Sometimes emotional suppression doesn't look dramatic, but rather it can show up as fatigue, anxiety, disconnection, or feeling unsafe in your own body. These patterns can reflect challenges with emotional regulation and chronic stress activation. From a nervous system perspective, unprocessed emotional stress can increase sympathetic activation and reduce heart rate variability. And this makes it harder for your body to regulate your mood, your energy, and your hormonal balance. With this heart opening yin yoga, we'll activate the heart and pericardium meridians to calm any stress response and to shift your body into a more parasympathetic state. And this can support emotional regulation, nervous system repair, and overall hormonal balance. So rather than pushing for emotional release in this practice, we'll focus on creating space and safety so your body can integrate at its own pace. Just allow your breath and your nervous system to guide the intensity through the postures. Let's begin by sitting on a cushion or something to prop up your hips so your legs can be relaxed as you sit cross-legged and your spine can be long. First, just feeling that you're comfortable seated here. And now let's take the arms out wide and cross your left arm over your right. Hug yourself, walking your fingers toward your spine as far as they will go. And then keeping your arms crossed, wrap your arms around each other as far as they will go. Maybe you wrap your right hand around your left wrist. Maybe you can press your hands against each other, and maybe not. Your arms are just where they are. You don't have to judge this. And now here, let your shoulders release down, away from your ears. Begin to gently and subtly move your elbows out away from your chest. So you're letting the shoulder blades move away from your spine. And this is where it's very nice to have the support of the cushion beneath the sit bones. So your spine is long here and you feel ease through your neck. You can even take a little bit of movement through your head. So your neck is easy and long. You can relax through your throat, through your jaw. Just feel how your breath can settle into the belly. So it's moving more with your diaphragm at the base of the ribs. And maybe you can feel your breath move and expand into your side ribs. And here is a nice place to feel the back of your heart space open up. And the space through the heart that can sometimes either get closed off or simply stuck open. Right? And we want to be able to move between the two. So feeling your breath move in and out of the space is one way to feel that closure and expansion. Let your right arm release and your left arm lengthen out. And now just draw your left arm across your chest, pulling with your right arm, not too hard. Let your left shoulder release down away from the ear. And then keep pulling with your right arm. Perhaps you feel an opening through the outside of your left arm. And this is where the heart meridian runs. Down through the outside of the arm, out through the pinky finger. And again, feeling how your breath can relax and move more with your diaphragm. And if we get blocked up through our heart, this can translate into blockage into the diaphragm and blockage with our breath. So we're working with all of this here. And all is a way to bring ourselves down out of our mind, down out of the sympathetic nervous system to ultimately balance our hormonal system as we settle the nervous system. Now release, come up to sit, let your hands rest onto your knees, your palms can face up. Take a couple breaths here, feeling into the space you've already been creating, through your chest, your upper back, down through your arms, into your hands and your fingers. Now you can change the crossing of your legs. Take your arms out wide, and then wrap your arms around each other, taking your right arm over your left. Walk your fingers toward your spine, and keeping your arms crossed as far as they'll go, wrap your arms around each other as far as they will go. Now, first and foremost, let your shoulders release down, away from the ears. Let your belly relax. Let yourself settle down through your sit bones and into the support of the cushion. And you can gently activate through your upper back by pressing your arms against each other or drawing your elbows out away from your chest. Noticing if your gaze is soft, you can of course close your eyes. Letting your face relax, your eyes relax. As you feel your breath move, feeling into the space through your rib cage. And maybe you feel tingling, numbness through your arms, your hands, your fingers. That's okay. You're increasing your circulation and really your capacity to be with yourself, with your breath. And all of this is a way to expand your emotional capacity and regulation. As we work with these channels, with the chest, the upper back, and through the heart. Now you can let your right arm release so it's long. Let the shoulders release away from the ears and draw your right arm across your chest, pulling with your left arm. Feeling into this where you do. Letting your gaze be soft or your eyes are closed. Just noticing your capacity to be with yourself in your body, with your sensations in your body. Knowing that this is a way to anchor your awareness out of your mind and into your body. Increasing your capacity to be with yourself, with whatever is arising. Whatever sensations may be arising, whatever emotions may be arising, the thoughts that may be passing through, and that you don't have to judge or label anything that is surfacing. You can just observe. Take your palms up to the ceiling, let your hands rest onto your knees, and just take a few breaths here. Feeling the increase in your circulation, the blood moving through your arms, your hands, your fingers, through your chest, your upper back. Maybe a little more ease through your diaphragm, your breath, down into your belly. This settling of the nervous system. Now from here, we're going to come onto the belly. You can take the cushion or whatever you were sitting on to the top of your mat. And first, let's come into a Sphinx position, just to come into this yin posture. With the elbows underneath the shoulders. From here, you can cross your right arm in front of your left. And then begin to walk your fingers out as far as they will go. Now I have this pillow here as an option to bring the forehead down onto as we release into this posture. You can tuck your toes and then press into your toes so you're taking your weight forward. So your head is in front of your arms. So there's space for your head to release down. Then you can release through the ankles, and you can let your forehead rest down onto the cushion. If you want a deeper infinitive opening with this posture, you don't have to have the pillow there. So it's up to you, the kind of intensity that you want with this. And once you're in this, let yourself release. So it's really common to feel tingling or numbness in this posture, and that's perfectly fine. Know that you're increasing circulation. You'll come out of this posture and more blood will be moving. You're creating more space for movement of your blood, the lymph, and really your emotional capacity, your stress capacity, your heart rate variability in this movement between activation and relaxation. And if your head is on the pillow, your forehead is on the pillow, let your forehead become heavier into that support. So you're getting a deeper release through the bladder channel, releasing nervous tension from the body, from the nervous system. If your head isn't on the pillow, you're still letting your head weigh down. Just making sure that you can breathe. And if that's too difficult for you, maybe you want to turn your head, rest the right side of your head onto your arm, if that's more comfortable. Whatever helps you relax more into this. Even if there is intensity, noticing your capacity to be with intense sensation, as long as it isn't sharp, and that you're building your capacity in knowing the difference in what is safe and unsafe, that you can release into intensity while signaling safety to your nervous system, increasing your stress capacity. All of this ultimately balancing our hormonal system. Now you can bring your head up just enough that you can lift up, and we're going to come into a reclined twist. So drawing your left arm out from underneath you, coming down, bringing your right ear down to the mat, and from there rolling over onto your right side. Take your left arm across the body and let it rest out to the side, to the left side of you. Let your eyes rest closed if they aren't already. Just feel this opening, feeling this contrast from the closure through the chest now into this opening. the blood moving through the arms, the hands, the fingers. And noticing if you're holding through your shoulders, letting that holding go. And you can fold through your left arm, bring it down in front of you, and roll back onto your belly. And I will do this on the other side. So bring your left arm in front of your right arm. Walk the hands out as far as they will go. You can tuck your toes and press into your toes to take your weight forward. And from here, let your forehead rest down onto the cushion in front of you. Or you can let your head weigh down as far as it will go without the cushion, whichever you prefer. And if that still isn't enough space for you to rest into, since we do want to rest as much as we can here, you can take your head to the side and let your head, the left side of your face, rest onto your left arm. So these are all options, working with your body where it's at. First, feeling your breath move into your upper back, even creating a massage for the rhomboids between the shoulder blades and the spine, maybe to the upper tips of the scapulas, into some small intestine points. Maybe you feel an opening through the back of your neck as your head weighs down. And on your exhales, feeling a deeper release of your weight down through your arms and all of these channels, these meridians that we're working with, and that work as a team in regulating our emotional body, our relationship with ourselves, and how we relate with the outside world. And this directly impacting the regulation of our nervous system, and then vice versa. Our nervous system impacting our emotional regulation. Just letting any of the holding, the tension, the history, letting it go. And as you feel a release, very obviously, through the upper body, perhaps you notice any holding through the belly, the pelvis, the pelvic floor, or down through your legs, release as well. And that can be more subtle. Feeling space and ease open up through the diaphragm as your breath moves. Few remaining breaths here. Feeling this movement between expansion on your inhales and closure and release on your exhales. And that both are necessary and natural to move between. And now you can come up just enough to bring your right arm out from beneath you and come to roll onto your left side, bringing your left ear down to your mat. And then let your right arm open out to your right side. And your right knee can be bent. Just letting this be a nice, easy opening of a twist. Feeling into the fruit of your labor. Feeling your blood move. The increased circulation through your arms, your chest, your hands, your fingers. And noticing where you hold here. So letting your shoulders weigh down, your right hip and leg, knee can weigh down, your head can be heavy. You can swallow to make sure you relax through your jaw, your throat, your tongue. And now you can unwind. Let's come straight onto the back. So bring your feet to your mat with the knees up to the sky or the ceiling, and take your legs out long. Get your shoulder blades into your back. Take your arms out long, your palms facing up. And your heels are about the width of your mat. Let your feet rock out to the side. And your eyes are rested closed. And feeling space through your chest, the front of your heart space, the back of your heart space, and this awareness, increased awareness, down through your arms, your hands, your fingers. Notice how your chest, your breath, or your emotional state feels now. Even subtle shifts towards softness or steadiness can be meaningful signs that your nervous system is beginning to regulate. Now, if you want to continue this process, you can explore my 7-day hormonal meridian reset. It's completely free, where each day focuses on different meridian pathways to support your emotional, nervous system, and hormonal rhythms. The link is in the description. And if this practice supported you, consider subscribing for the new practices that I'm sharing every week here. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Did you notice any shifts in your breath, your emotions, or your sense of safety during this practice? Thanks so much for taking this time to be present with yourself, with your breath, with your body, and for practicing with me. I'll see you in the next video.